JBNN will keep you informed. I'm Michelle Jones. Before we get into the news, please remember to like, subscribe, leave a comment, and share the news with someone today. Now on to the news. Man killed in reported confrontation with police in Westmoreland. A man was killed in reported confrontation with the police during a targeted operation early Tuesday morning on Aki Tree Lane in Grangeville, Westmoreland. He is Shaquille Smith, otherwise called Rebel Side. Deputy Superintendent Sean J. Mitchell. Deputy Superintendent Sean J. Mitchell, who is in charge of operations of the parish, said during the operation, which started shortly after 4 o'clock, there was an exchange of gunfire between the man and members of the police team.
During the confrontation, the suspect was fatally wounded and taken to hospital where he was pronounced dead. A 9mm pistol has since been recovered. We are using this opportunity to urge criminals that when they are confronted by the police to surrender peacefully and not engage the police in any armed conflict. The police team, we are trained and we are ready to defend ourselves and that of law-abiding citizens. So we want to use this opportunity to just advise other persons who may be wanted by the police to turn themselves in and not to engage the police in any armed conflict when they are so approached.
Vendor fatally shot in St. Andrew. The St. Andrew North Police have launched an investigation into the fatal shooting of a vendor last night. The deceased is Shamar Martin, also called Sugar, of Barbican Road, Grandspen, St. Andrew. Reports are that at about 10:50 p.m., Martin was at a shop in the community when an unknown assailant shot him. Martin was assisted to the Kingston Public Hospital where he succumbed to the gunshot wounds. Integrity Commission invites FID to probe its support on PM Holness's funds. The Integrity Commission has invited the Financial Investigations Division, FID, to examine its investigation report into the statutory declarations submitted by Prime Minister Andrew Holness for the years 2019 to 2022. The Commission is recommending that the FID probes the funding and operations of companies associated with Mr. Holness, namely Positive Media, Positive Jamaica Foundation, and Green Emerald. In a special report tabled alongside its investigation report, the Commission urged Parliament to support its referral to the FID, indicating that the declarations for 2021 and 2022 cannot be certified until the FID has completed its work. The Commission cited, among other areas of concern, deposits and withdrawals to 3 companies to which the Prime Minister was connected or had financial interest in, namely Imperium, Positive Media, and Estate Bridge. It said a forensic examination of bank accounts attributed to Mr. Holness and the reference companies for the period January 1, 2020 to June 13, 2023 revealed intercompany deposits of just over $473 million and withdrawals of just over $427 million. It added that it is up to the FID to determine whether the companies named are operating within the parameters of the laws of Jamaica. The Commission has also recommended that Tax Administration Jamaica, TAJ, and the Financial Services Commission, FSC, investigate aspects of the report. In a dynamic statement to the House of Representatives on Tuesday afternoon, Prime Minister Andrew Holness pledged to seek legal advice on the Integrity Commission's report.
I've always sought to discharge my duties with respect and dignity, even for those who try to bring me down and do personal harm to my reputation. The weaponization of accusations of corruption is nothing new in politics. However, even the most skeptical onlooker must conclude that the handling of this matter, the time it has taken, the public resources used to pursue it, raise cause for concern on many levels. While I will not pursue the view that this was politicized, I believe it is commonly agreed that the law governing the Integrity Commission is in urgent need of revision. The current context of its operations does weaken its credibility, and we must do everything to ensure that the appropriate laws are in place to prevent the politicization of the Commission and to support the Commission in its work. We must also ensure that the Commission itself is efficient and pays due regard to the use of public funds and the time and resources required of public officials to comply. To this end, the law must ensure that the work of the Commission focuses on relevant, significant, and material issues. I will take legal advice on this report and its recommendations, including recommendations for referral to other entities. And Mr. Speaker, I will continue to pray to God for guidance and strength as I continue to lead Jamaica.
Hanover's most wanted surrenders to police. Hanover's most wanted man, 24-year-old Towin Gunning, otherwise known as Tuffy, has turned himself into the police. Gunning, a laborer from Rock Spring in the parish, surrendered on Tuesday, accompanied by his attorney. The police said Gunning has been on the run since December 2023, following his alleged involvement in a murder in Green Island. It is further alleged that he was also involved in a shootout with police on April 2, 2024, during which he escaped. The police said he is now facing charges for both incidents. He has also been identified as a person of interest in several other gun-related crimes that have occurred in Hanover. Investigations into those matters are ongoing. Commenting on the arrest, Acting Assistant Commissioner of Police Wayne Joseph, who leads the Criminal Investigations Branch, commended the detectives in Area 1 for their outstanding investigative work, which he believes has contributed significantly to these developments. More individuals are turning themselves into law enforcement, driven by the strong cases being brought against them. This is a testament to the quality of investigative work on the ground, coupled with the effective communication from the Constabulary Communications Network, which has raised greater awareness about ongoing investigations, the acting ACP said. The police have made significant progress in recent weeks, with several wanted men being apprehended across Area 1. Among them is Joseph Mackenzie, also known as Jill, who was arrested in St. James on August 25, 2024, and charged with 3 murders, 1 shooting, and possession of a prohibited weapon. Likewise, Michael Williams, otherwise called Dry Goods, was apprehended in Bogue, St. James, on September 14, 2024, and is facing murder charges. 30 homeless following jealous rage. Prime Minister Andrew Holness on Tuesday called for the full extent of the law to be brought to bear against a man accused of setting fire to 7 houses, displacing roughly 30 people, including more than 10 children, in Bellrock, St. Andrew. Bellrock is located in Holness's West Central St. Andrew constituency. Residents claimed that the man who carried out the act of arson was angry that an intimate relationship with one of the fire victims had gone sour. Bellrock is not a problem community. It is a community I'm very proud of. The people all live here like one big family. The people take pride in their homes and are always trying to replace board structures with concrete. For one incensed young man who was an intimate partner conflict to destroy the lives of 8 families and what they have worked so hard to build must face the full force of the law, and I'm sure you're resolved to bring him in, Holness said to Superintendent Damian Manderson, commanding officer of the St. Andrew South Police Division, who was with him during a visit to the community on Tuesday. For the families, the government has provided some initial relief. I gather that the Ministry of Labour and Social Security has provided some bedding on other items. That's just temporary, Holness said, promising the affected residents that he would see what he can do to rebuild houses for them in a decent time frame. Superintendent Manderson confirmed that the situation was due to a domestic matter that spiraled out of control. Some 30 citizens of this community are without a place of comfort due to the fire. What started out as a relationship ended, and to the dislike of one party, it resulted in that individual setting ablaze the home of that individual, and the fire quickly caught other homes. Luckily, thanks be to God, no lives were lost, but extensive damage was done. We're talking about children, their school supplies all gone. We have been in contact with the affected individuals, and we are seriously working with other divisions to locate this young man responsible. He's a person of interest, not just with this fire, but with other crimes in other divisions. So we're working to locate him, said the police superintendent, as he appealed to him to turn himself in. One female fire victim said that the fire spread throughout the place like a raging bull. We couldn't hardly find anywhere to escape. This girl was in a relationship with the guy. I don't know what got on with them, but me only see him come back for him stuff and him burn them. Him take a picture of gas and send it to the girl's mother and say he was coming back to burn down the house. Some people take it lightly. Call it some Monday morning about after 3. Me then in my bed and me remember that say fire. My mother get up because she smelled the smoke. And she keep on and say fire. So I grab the tree, pick them and run outside. Me did afraid, she said. JBN will keep you informed. Please remember to subscribe, like, share, leave us a comment, and click the notification bell to receive our daily news items.